So I think an awful lot can be said about a country and a people when it comes to looking at the youth. And when looking at the stats of South Africa, that most children are like literally living in poverty. It doesn't say an awful lot about us as a society or as a people. I think we need to create hope, and especially when it comes to the little ones or the young ones. And I think how that can be done is like enforcing education, free education maybe, helping people out of the circumstances in order to break the cycle of poverty. I think a lot can be done by private sector as well as government.
Unfortunately, this means more crime. This means more people obviously unemployed, more people starving, more people dying unnecessarily. I think what we should be doing is maybe looking at the higher ups and a way for them to give back on a broader sense, on a real sense, as opposed to just trying to get tax breaks. I don't think government will ever be able to do enough. I think on some level we're also like responsible. Government just has a responsibility towards themselves, whoever you put in. So
I don't want to say we're screwed, but we definitely are screwed. And I think it also just speaks into the way that the economy is structured. While they could, governments, I think, and as ordinary citizens could be doing more in terms of like food, gardens, and everything like that, but we choose not to. You know, so much more money has been wasted in other departments, but not a lot of money is being invested in your food gardens and everything like that to try and feed children. So I mean, it also speaks into the direction that our country is going to. You know, we only think about ourselves. If you have enough, you don't really think about the next person who may have nothing.
Well, it means that 30 million South Africans will again not have the head start that they need to get ahead in life, you know, with general expenses and getting into the middle class. It means that 30 million South Africans and the majority of children won't have the economic freedom that they were promised in 1994. It means that will probably translate or continue generationally with their children and their families, considering that they won't perhaps have a job, they won't have a proper education, and they will just continue to fall behind.
Just worries me that there's so many kids that are affected by that poverty. I don't think it's good for our country. I think it's actually very worrying in terms of where we're going and where we want to be, where we are right now. I don't know what the levels were, but I just mean in terms of just the cost of living and everything. I think we're not better off. Stuff's like gone up radically in price, you know, and I don't think that the average South African has been protected by the cost of basic necessities as well as just job opportunities, you know. I don't think there's enough being done